Welcome back to Days Gone. We are sitting here exactly where we left off in the last episode, though it was actually a couple of days ago when I was playing, so I gotta remember what I was doing. I believe I was headed up to this mission where Rikki was going to ride north with me, which I think means she's going to be coming up here, which is good because I've got another couple of missions that spawned up here that I'm going to want to go and pursue before I come back down again to Lost Lake. So I think this is a good idea, though. I had been thinking earlier that I would try to go after things like these ambush camps, and it looks like there's probably an infestation down here someplace. But I guess I'll worry about that later. It's kind of interesting to me as somebody, who works on State of Decay 2, the different role that missions play in Days Gone versus State of Decay. Because, in Days Gone, the missions basically are the game. They take place in this open world, and there is stuff to do in the open world to make it feel more alive, but the game is the story. It's like that is the experience that you're having, mostly, is the story that's being told here. Whereas in State of Decay 2, the main game is the simulation of your community. It's like going out and getting the resources, equipping them, accomplishing sort of self-motivated goals out in the world, and missions are just a sidelight. And it's it's interesting because like players often have trouble making the conversion. Like if somebody is new to State of Decay 2, but they've been playing a lot of games like Days Gone. Sorry, I thought I heard someone knock at my door. Just a second. Nope, I'm crazy. We're waiting for a couch to be delivered today, and so I'm a little jumpy about hearing doors. I think somebody knocked on something somewhere, but it wasn't my door, apparently. So that's fine. We'll get the couch later. My point was, if people have been playing games like Days Gone or like Grand Theft Auto or something, and then they start playing State of Decay 2, we often run into the problem where they think the missions are meant to be the story. And so we'll be generating tons of random missions that are just... they're meant to be just sort of fun little side activities. They're not meant to be the main part of the game, but players will feel this obligation to take every mission they see because they think that's where the heart of the game is supposed to be. And that's not the best way to play State of Decay 2, and you end up not having the best experience with the game. And so it's kind of tough when you've got, games that have a lot of genre overlap, but very different strategies for enjoying them. It can be hard to sort of make the transition from one to the other. So I keep trying to play Days Gone like it's State of Decay and thinking that, the activities out in the world are meant to be what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be like stopping and trying to scavenge places, that sort of thing. And it's really not. I'm really supposed to be doing these missions. So speaking of which, why don't we do some missions? Leave this guy here tied up to be eaten by zombies and get on the road. Now, since we're headed to Lost Lake, I should probably replenish my ammo. I should probably try to replenish my fuel. And is this a scavengeable truck? It might be. Hold on a second. Nope, nothing I can do. This is so tempting, and there's nothing there. Okay, whatever. Get on the bike. I do always appreciate an open world game where just getting around is really... Whoa. What the heck? Where getting around is really fun? What was that? Okay. Oh, kind of a yucky wolf. Alright, yeah, no one's eating this meat. I came over to harvest its meat, but once I get a look at it, nobody wants that meat.
Approaching the gate. I know. Let him in.
I wonder if they're doing any, like, loading or anything during that transition when they're slowly opening the gate. If they are, it's pretty well masked. Like, they never seem to be artificially delaying it or something like you'll often see when it's masking a loading transition.
Hey, I got a job for you.
You got a job for me?
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead freaks. They're west of the footbridge, stuck in the muck. I need someone to pull them out and take them to the burn pile. Got it?
Marsh duty.
Yeah.
Get someone else. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm getting you to do it. I don't know what Mike told you on your little field trip, but we got work to do. Here.
Hey. Skizzo. He can't come with you, he's coming with me.
Last I checked, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I checked in with Mike. I gotta go into the shit, and he's coming with me. All right?
Like I said, I'm busy.
And when you get back, you come find me.
You coming?
Where?
Doesn't matter.
Seriously, where are we headed?
North.
Rikki, I don't have time for your crap any more than Schizo's.
Come on, I'll show you. Mike told me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
About how if we seal the caves here, we can stop the hordes.
Never said it would stop him. Maybe slow him down. Look, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe you decided to stay. I mean, not just because of Boozer, but because you wanted to help.
Is that what you thought? Hey, back in the day, I did my share of runs.
You did, but never anything more than that, and you know it. So now you're helping Iron Mike seal the caves? What did you want me to think?
Where are we going? Lead the way, Rikki. Okay, I had been thinking I would replenish my ammo and stuff, but I'm not seeing icons for... Where are you going? I'm not seeing any icons for the usual interactions around here, so... Are we stuck in story mode?
See, a few weeks back, we lost a man when this went down, shutting down the infirmary's respirator.
Respirator? Oh, God. Rikki, look around. If you're on a respirator out here, you're already dead.
What if it'd been Boozer? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, we haven't had power for almost 2 years, but the transformers and the lines, they all check out. Well, at least they do here. I want to ride up north, check out the hydro dam, just to see why it shut down.
Oh, no. Riding escort, that's Schizo's job.
I don't need an escort. You lived up there, you know the area better than anyone. Deacon, you asked for my help, right? Now I'm asking for yours. Okay, good. I'm gonna go grab some of the guys that
Nope.
can run.
No, you're not. No, we're going in quiet. If we run into Copeland's men, I can handle them, but that wilderness up there is crawling with rippers and scumbags and God knows what else. More men, you know what that means? That means more attention. No, no, we're doing this my way.
Shit. Fine, okay, let's go.
Look, Rikki, I gotta ask you. The other night, in the infirmary.
Would I have shot you in the face? No.
Really? Oh. From the look in your face, you...
I would have taken you outside first and then shot you in the face.
Okay, so you wouldn't, want to get blood all over the infirmary.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Yeah, looks like I can't interact with any stores. Well, dang it, I wanted to.
If we get an early start, we can get back before dark.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
Oh, what can go wrong? Following you?
Just follow the route that I marked on your map. There's some marauder camps up there we want to stay away from.
Yeah, got it.
So how did you end up out here? I never asked you.
Same as everyone, I guess.
Okay, it looks like the characters are going to be talking continuously for the next little while. I just wanted to point out his pouty little face. Like when, when she was basically when she kind of had him over a barrel and he had to go on this mission with her, he made the poutiest little face. And that's not easy to do in a video game, making someone, a subtle emotion like poutiness. So just the character artists and animators who worked on this are very good at their jobs. And I appreciate that.
When shit went down, I was 100 miles from home. The time I got back, everyone was gone.
Where are you from?
Grew up in a little town outside of Portland. Would work in the city, couch surf, go home on weekends.
Big city.
Yeah, right. Only in Oregon.
What was it like over there? I mean, how did you get out?
I don't know. Luck, I guess. Roads were backed up all the way down the coast. One giant parking lot. Willamette Valley was a war zone. Everything happened so fast. I told my friends to get out when I left. I don't think they listened to me.
I heard they nuked it.
Portland? Yeah, I heard that too. Don't think it's true. We'd be feeling the fallout, right?
Yeah. So, you and Addie.
I think that if you nuked Portland, like, Idaho would be getting the fallout. I don't know if it would go north. I think it would. The prevailing winds would take it east. I mean, you'd probably get some, right? But yeah, I don't know if Seattle. If these. Oh wait, no, this isn't Seattle. What am I talking about? What game did I think I was playing? Did I think I was playing The Last of Us 2? These guys are east of Portland. They're like around Bend, right? They're like around the area where this was made. I'm an idiot. Yes, they absolutely would get fallout. So she's correct. Don't listen to my nonsense.
You got a problem?
Me? No. Come on. I didn't know. You rode with us a long time. I guess it never came up.
I was like you. Seemed like, I don't know, keeping your distance was just a good way to stay alive.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have asked. None of my business.
That's why I'm at the camp. You know, chance to live a normal life again.
I just want to see what route we're taking. Okay, so we're taking this long way. I noticed there was this road going up this way. I was wondering if it cut through anywhere, but I don't think it does, because that's the route we probably would have taken. So, yeah, it looks like there's only the one route between these two areas. Unless, I mean, is there going to be something? It looks like there's something here, but no, I think it's blocked off. Maybe it'll get fixed at some point. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's blocked off for now.
Good luck with that.
It's nothing serious. Me and Addie?
Didn't look that way to me.
Yeah, well, things happen fast these days. You know what I mean?
Didn't ask. I wanted to tell you something.
Shoot.
Look, I appreciate you going to bat for me and Boozer, with Iron Mike, I mean.
Wow, you are getting soft.
Fuck off.
You've never thanked me for anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I never had any reason to.
Okay. So where'd you and Iron Mike go the other day?
Wait, you said that he already told you about it.
He was pretty tight-lipped. I've known Iron Mike a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him so, I don't know, depressed. Where'd you go?
Sherman's camp.
I heard that place was a freak show.
It is, but we didn't have much of a choice. I had an idea about sealing the caves, keep the hordes from coming through. He knew where the mining claims office was. We picked up some maps. He's gonna track down some explosives.
Your radio must be broken. Almost sounded like you volunteered for some shit.
I'm riding with you now, aren't I? Jesus.
You just wanted out of marsh duty.
Okay, you got me.
So what happened? Something happened.
Nothing, Rikki. Nothing happened.
He didn't say anything?
Just no, nothing happened. And no, Iron Mike didn't say anything. Like you said, he's a pretty tight-lipped guy.
Okay, tell us how you really feel, man.
All right, dam's coming up. Take it slow near the gate. No idea who or what might be living there.
Got it.
We came here earlier, didn't we? Yeah, I think we just sort of accidentally ended up here, saw it, and I remember exploring the dam a little bit and going, there's nothing here. This is going to be a mission. So, I guess this is the mission.
Well, looks clear.
Are you expecting trouble?
Yeah, always. And if we run into any, we're gone.
All right, come on. I want to check the outflow.
Where are you going?
Down here.
Why are so many storylines updating? Do they all overlap?
Oh, no. Hey, this isn't right. There should be more water flowing out right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you hear that?
What?
Exactly. If the turbines were running, you'd be able to hear the hum of the lines from here. Oh. What happened there?
What? Oh. Same thing that happened to all the bridges. Smart men in uniforms decided blowing them up would keep the hordes from coming in.
Hordes of refugees or hordes of freaks?
Oh, you figure men like Copeland? Probably both.
All right, come on. I want to check something out.
She was moving at a pace that I didn't have access to. That was weird. Now we're going the same speed. Actually, let me see if I can get some parts real quick. I'm running low.
Yeah, scrap.
Scrap is what I meant to say, not parts. Oh, little guys. Alright, so I'm not allowed to shoot right now. Even though we got little dudes everywhere. We're just gonna ignore those guys?
Come here, touch this. Come on. Okay. You feel anything?
No.
Exactly. If more water was flowing, the turbines would be vibrating. Come on. Up this way. We're going all the way up to the top, up there.
Following you.
See these pipes? They're called the penstock. Water pressure builds up from the reservoir and is pushed down through those pipes, concentrating the force of the flow, which goes right through to the turbines.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
I had 2 older brothers who were always fixing cars and shit with my dad. He got me a job at Boeing when I was only 17. I was going to school part-time to become a mechanical engineer when shit went down.
Did you ever see him again? Your dad, your brothers?
No.
Making stairs
Come on,
both...
over here.
I was looking at the way she was going up the stairs. Making stairs both look good and feel good at the same time. Virtually impossible in video games. It's very, very difficult. Either you lock the person to the stairs in a way that they can actually animate to them, in which case you feel kind of trapped and like you can't maneuver your character the way you're accustomed to, or you let the character move freely like they're on a ramp, but then getting their feet to match up with the staircase is like really, really hard. Usually the best thing you can do is just pick a camera angle where you usually don't see the character's feet.
All right, let's figure this out. Well, this is gonna be fun.
So now wait. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing?
We only rode together a few months, but in all that time, I never saw you volunteer for anything. One of us has to jump down there and clear the intake. So, I'm up.
Okay.
Oh, but you can stand and watch. Okay. Oh, it's now or never. Let's go.
That feels like one of those...
Yeah, it's pretty mucked up.
It feels like one of those contrived scenes in movies where it's like, ooh, there's some reason why the woman needs to take her clothes off. Don't worry, there's a good reason for it. And you're like, I love that he made a facial expression that I was also making as an audience member. Where he's like, what? What is going on right now?
I think I can clear it, though. Run back down to the turbine. See if it's vibrating at all.
All right. Am I allowed to shoot babies yet? I'd like to shoot some babies. Pulling the left trigger, no, I'm not allowed to shoot any babies. If these babies end up being a problem, I'm going to be annoyed that I was not allowed to preemptively shoot them.
Nothing. Wait a second. There it is.
The controller's vibrating.
That did it.
Ha ha! You feel that vibration?
Yeah, but the power lines are still dead.
What? Man, oh, it couldn't be that easy, right? All right, come on, let's check out the transformers.
So, your dad and your brothers, what happened to them?
I don't know. On my way back, I tried calling over and over. I always got a busy signal. By the time I reached the house, it was deserted. The entire neighborhood was deserted. There were flyers everywhere, evacuation orders. I went to the closest refugee camp, but it was overrun. Everyone was dead. Freaks were everywhere.
Jesus, Rikki, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But these are the ones feeding the lines going south.
All right, any idea what's wrong with them?
No, not a clue. Okay. Well, it might be a short in the turbine junction boxes, so let's just go down and check it out. Okay?
All right. So, what's with you and Schizo? I mean, it seems like you're always on the verge of ripping his throat out.
A few months back, Eddie and I caught him hiding outside our cabin while we were bathing.
What? God, he's a peeping Tom.
I told him if it happened again, he'd find out that my gun is bigger than his.
Jesus. You know, if Addie was there, Schizo probably wasn't looking at you.
It was all I could do to stop her from neutering the bastard.
Ouch.
Right? Never piss off a woman who knows how to use a scalpel.
All right.
Here, boost me up.
Okay. Okay, got it.
There. Here, I got the gate. Come on, junction room's right around here.
So that was the excuse for why I wasn't allowed in here before.
Oh, God, what is that smell?
Freaker nests. From the smell of it, more than a couple. Stay close. How many Molotovs you got with you?
Enough.
Okay. Remember the drill. You light them up, I knock them down.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I remember.
Bandage. Probably gonna need it. Okay. Nothing in here. Unless... Oh, does this count? Oh, that might be a nest. Okay, so he was saying that she should light him up? Does that mean that we've got a way to do that? Like, that we can coordinate?
Light her up.
Oh,
Here they come!
Ready.
oh crap.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go great.
And that's that.
Light her up.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Dang. I cannot hit them to save my life. Or her life, even. Okay, she got him. What the heck?
You good?
Yeah,
I'm
they
not.
really don't like visitors much, do they?
Well, can you blame him?
Well, they better get used to this shit. You know what? As of today, I'm claiming this for Lost Lake Camp.
Power to the people.
All right, let's check the junction boxes and get the hell out of here. This is it. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Yes! Houston, we have power.
Nice work.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Come on, let's find something to block the door, and I don't want to have to come back up here every month to clean this shit out.
Wait, you're gonna be here in a month?
What? No, I don't know. Would you just... Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you, Deke. Come on.
So, why'd you ask about my dad and my brothers?
I don't know. He just, you never mentioned him before, so, you know, I'm sorry if it's something you didn't want to talk about.
Oh, it's fine. In fact, it reminded me of something I wanted to ask you, back when we were riding together.
Okay, Rikki, not now. You can ask me later.
But, no, hey.
Come on, we gotta get moving.
All right, so did I find something to block the door? I said that. I wonder if they cut part of the mission.
Hey,
Unless-
you never asked why I stopped riding with you and Boozer.
Was I supposed to ask? I already knew why. Iron Mike's bullshit. God, Rikki, do we gotta do this now?
We had been riding together for, I don't remember, a couple months. Deke, come on.
Okay.
Okay. There was this one night, and I remember it really clearly. It was snowing outside, and Boozer was snoring. You remember how he used to snore? I swear I thought he was going to bring a horde down on us,
Yeah, well,
right?
that pretty much hasn't changed.
Anyway, you thought everyone was asleep, and you were sitting outside by yourself like you always did, and you were staring at something. You didn't sleep the whole night. Let me see the photo, Deke. Come on, please. This is when I knew
What'd you know, Rikki?
that I didn't want to end up like so many of us here, we're trapped in the past or running from it. I want to look forward. Okay? Not back.
This isn't what you think it is, okay?
Get low! We're on the back! Find them!
Are you sure it's them?
I saw the mark on his back!
We're from Lost Lake Camp. Iron Mike has a treaty.
Well, that was a really good idea. You want to try that again? Stay put. Keep your head down.
Stop.
How long have you been a camper? Well, you assholes are kind of far from home, aren't you? Why don't you drag your asses back to Iron Butte and find the shithole you crawled out from?
Iron Mike has a treaty, goddammit.
Far north,
Listen to
aren't
me.
you?
We're
Huh? You
from
don't want to get
Lost
too
Lake.
far away from Carlos, do you?
We have a treaty.
Still more? Can I go? Oh, wait. Running a little low on some ammo. Is it just the guy in the back?
That's all.
Ah, there's still more.
Make them find the bag!
Oh, crap.
How about we just leave you here to bleed out, huh? Make all the freaks out here happy, yeah? Huh? Isn't that what you want?
Moving back! I need covering fire!
That guy seems special. Oh, he's got a helmet on. Oh, that missed.
You know, just go straight to hell. Oh, yeah, nice and low down there for you, huh?
Yeah? You like that? I got you now.
Come on. Come on out.
think that's the last of them.
Oh,
I've seen rippers before, but not like that. What the hell are they amped up on?
No idea. Back in the day, dealt with a few tweakers who acted like that. I think they're on PCP or whatever that other shit is.
Oh, bath salts. Remember? That was becoming a thing before everything went down.
Right, yeah. Come on, let's see if they messed up our bikes.
all right. Let me real quick. I didn't realize how low on ammo I was. Probably from the gunfight that I got from the back of my bike in the previous mission.
Fuel.
So I want to make sure that I've...
Really think that Iron Mike's treaty with these bastards is gonna hold?
I don't know.
Fucking rippers after what they did to Boozer's arm. After what they did to
Dick!
Lisa. What?
This was clutched in one of their hands. What happened? Did you guys have a run-in, you and Boozer, with the Rippers before you stole the antibiotics?
Well, I don't know. Look, whatever Carlos thinks I did ain't gonna compare to what I'm gonna do to him if I ever see the son of a bitch.
Come on, let's go.
Were we supposed to be able to read that?
Okay, we have to follow the line south. Check the transformers. Make sure they're all good.
Okay.
Ah, dang, I thought that I was going to come north and then stay north so that I could go deal with these other missions, but maybe we're going to go all the way back south again. That's going to be weird. But yeah, I wonder if that note was meant to be legible, because I could pick out a couple of words, but I'm wondering if it's legible like in a higher res version, but then some performance issue led them to like just generally cut down the fidelity of all the textures in the game, and that one got caught. It like got caught up in the efforts, and no one noticed in time that it made it illegible in the cutscene. Or maybe we're just always meant to sort of take from implication what it says and not actually be able to read it. I'm not sure.
I'm following you.
It's a pretty drawn out mission. I've been doing this for like half an hour now.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
Could I stop you?
How'd you end up in the MC?
It's a long story.
We got a long ride.
Okay, I was a member of the 10th Mountain, part of a forward unit working with the Northern Alliance.
Shit, I didn't know you were in the army. Why were...
You want to hear this or not?
Sorry.
We were advancing on Mazar-e Sharif. We got ambushed by a group of Taliban heading the other way, and they were in flatbed trucks, decked out with ZU-23s, modified anti-aircraft guns.
Big guns.
Yeah, really big fucking guns. Our Humvee exploded, went over a cliff right into the Hari. You know how hard it is to drown in Afghanistan? It's hard. The place is one giant goddamn desert. Anyway, I was thrown clear, and when I came to, the Humvee was upside down in the river. I swam out to see if anyone survived. I pulled a body back to shore, and I did that 7 more times. And by the time I pulled in Tanner, my Sarge, I was done. And when I came home, I don't know, I bought a bike, spent a couple of years on the road, just moving from place to place, and
To farewell? You grew up around here, right?
yeah. Okay, so by the time I finally settled down, I got a job at a bike shop run by this old guy named Jack. And he ran the club. The press, that's what we used to call him. He patched me in himself.
Wait, Jack. I remember Boozer talking about him. He was in prison or something.
Some bad shit went down, and he ended up taking the rap for the club.
Sounds like you guys were pretty tight.
So we really are just following these power lines, I realize. It's interesting, though. Like, she asked him how he ended up in his motorcycle gang, and the first thing he tells her is a story for why he left the army. Like, you know, because he had this really traumatic experience in the army, and I'm like, okay, like, I'm betting, like, his therapist maybe draws a connection between how he left the army and the fact that he ended up in this motorcycle gang. I'm not sure if he would immediately jump to that, right? Just like, and just say, oh, let me just tell you about the traumas of my past. Just, I mean, unless he just tells everybody the story. Like, this is like the thing that he wants people to know about him, is that he sort of like had this, really traumatizing experience. Like, maybe this is just how he starts every friendship, is by telling people the story. It just doesn't seem like it's what she asked. And if he's usually so hesitant about talking about his past, it's interesting that he just volunteered this.
Oh, shit. There had to be one, right?
Let's come back in the morning. You can get whatever tools you need, and we'll finish it up then. There'll be fewer freaks out.
So no hot shower tonight? Okay, but I want to show you something first.
Oh, Rikki, it's been a long day.
Come on, you know a lot about the freaks. I just want to show you something you might not know. Come on, we're out here anyway.
Shit, okay.
Let's go.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, God, like I said before, could I stop you?
Why are you still flying colors?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, why do you still wear the cuts? You and Boozer, it's not like you're trying to recruit anymore or staking out territory.
Now?
A couple of guys I worked with at the plant wore colors on the weekend. I asked them about it once, and they said they wore them as a way of saying, fuck you, to, I don't know, cops, authority, the government. So what are you rebelling against?
Whatever's left. Look, we wear them because we wear them. What do you want? I mean, no idea about Boozer, but I ain't trying to say shit. It's just... cut? That's who I am. I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but joining the MC, well... let's just say that it's one of the few things that I...
Rikki, what are we doing here? I've seen the Nero death trains before, and hordes.
I know. Not like this.
What the fuck?
Watch. I've come out here a few times to see them. They stay in those old machine buildings and they come out every night like someone's ringing a dinner bell, right? When it's morning, they go back inside and what, hibernate?
You mean you never went down there to see?
Aha. No. One time I got way too close and a dozen of them started chasing me. It's like poking a hornet's nest. Come on, let's get out of here. It's getting dark.
Where am I? There. Okay, I just want to remember where this horde is.
Okay. Okay, anyway, the other day, I saw something you won't believe.
Really? You want to talk? All right, let's hear it. Wait, let me guess. You saw a Nero helicopter.
Wait, how did you know about that?
They've been spotted a few times, all over Lost Lake.
Shit.
Why do you care? It's not like they're here to help us. From the sound of it, they shoot on sight.
I don't care.
Oh, sounded like you did.
I hope that line that got cut off earlier was the last line of that conversation. I was kind of curious. He is so relentlessly negative, though, all the time. It does start to exhaust me just a bit.
Hey, where the hell have you been all day?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, well, Skizzo said you and Deacon took off, and I was worried.
Addie, I'm tired, okay?
Oh, that's rich.
Hey, Deke. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just let me know when you're ready to tackle that transformer. I'll be around.
Sure.
Bullshit.
What is your problem?
No. What is your problem?
I just said I'm tired. That's it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, I was worried. It's not like you to just take off without talking to me.
Okay.
So that's it?
Trouble in paradise. All right. Oh, we're getting up there.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by Crazy Willie's, just scavenging, you know.
Okay, so now
Thought maybe the
we
place
are
was a
officially
bit
between
different.
missions. Let's,
That's a day I'm never getting back. Oh, hey, look at that. Too late for marsh duty.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Saddlebag
too
ammo.
bad, huh? Skizzo. Skizzo.
Quit
Speaking of
muttering to
Skizzo, I
yourself,
wonder what the
weirdo.
hell he did all day.
all right. So what do I have? I've got a suppressor for this one. Don't have for that one. Don't need one. That's a crossbow. All right. So let's
I
buy.
got all kinds of stuff.
Let's buy a sidearm suppressor.
Here you go. Okay. See you
And
later.
I was gonna refuel as well. Where is that done? I think it's over here where Rikki hangs out.
You need something?
Hey, how's it going?
I can fill your bike up. You probably need it. All right, I got you. Bike's looking pretty busted. Sure, all right.
Okay, so we got
Later,
that taken
Deke.
care of. Oh, hey, here's my bike. Hello.
How's it going?
And I can replenish
Hey,
my ammo
how's
when I need
life?
to. That's great. So it hasn't quite been an hour yet. Oh, what's this mission? Deacon tracks down another Nero mission. Okay, so it's a Nero mission, but there's also this thing. And this thing has been bugging me. So I've got a little bit of time. I think that's what I want to do. Got myself a fancy new suppressor. Wait. Is this not the way I want to go? I think this is the way I want to go. So I'm going to ignore what the minimap's telling me, and I'm going to go down this bridge. Hey, man. Oh, suddenly the minimap agrees with me.
Hey, Rikki, you there? I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizzo's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Boozer's, hell. He's depressed or something. Talk to Ad. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So what are you gonna do?
No, I thought I'd maybe head to O'Leary Mountain, get his bike, bring it back.
That's a long way to go on foot.
I'll figure something out. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah?
Thanks, Rikki. Deacon out. Hey, Rikki, you send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden. Evidently, our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seeds were.
Oh, so weird. Yeah, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yeah, I know. See you, Rikki.
Okay, so that was the follow-up from the mission that I finished at the end of the last episode. That's the guy that I was with on the bridge at the beginning of this one. So that means that I left that guy, and at some point after I left him, that was supposed to fire off. But I guess I fired off the other mission with Rikki first, and so that took precedence. And so then this whole past like 40-some minutes, there's been a wrap-up for that mission just waiting to play, but it couldn't play until I finished the previous mission and then left town. And by then, like, I'm using pronouns in this conversation with no antecedent whatsoever. Like, you had no idea who I'm talking about unless you really think about it. And the thing is, I'm betting, whoever wrote that dialogue assumed that follow-up was going to happen 30 seconds after I left the bridge. Or, no, 30 seconds is too quick because I'm saying, did she go get somebody to pick him up? So basically, so I think the writer was just assuming nothing else would happen in the story between the time I left the guy and the time that happened. But because the game ended up being so mission driven. I mean, the first thing I did was go start another mission. And so, yeah, it didn't work out the way they planned. That's sorry. I'm just so fascinated by just the way the scripting plays out. Me noticing this stuff is how I anticipate these kinds of problems in missions that I work on. So, so like I maybe it's annoying that I like point out every single little thing like that, but to me it's just important for me to recognize that's the kind of thing you have to anticipate when you're scripting a mission. You have to think about like what are all the different scenarios, like when you say like, okay, wait for a while before this happens and queue up this future event. You got to think what other events could happen in between. What does the player need to understand? Like what different experiences might they have that I have to account for? And then if I've got the scripting capability, like if they've given me the hooks to do this, I should try to detect those and maybe come up with alternate dialogue for it. But sometimes the tools aren't there. Sometimes you don't know anything about the structure of the game at the time you're creating the mission. There's a lot of ways for there to be missing information that ends up with the mission going in a way you didn't expect. And it's not your fault. Like I'm definitely, I've had my gripes with the writers before. This is an area where I'm sure it is not their fault. Like they wrote this in good faith, expecting it to work a certain way. Sometimes you just don't know how it's going to go when you're writing. And unfortunately, writing dialogue is one of the earlier things you have to do in a video game, because most things in a game, you implement it, someone tests it, and then it's done. Voiceover, has a long process it has to use to you have to write the stuff, you've got to schedule studio time at a recording studio and have a director and have the actors available, and they might have other conflicts, and then once you've got the actors in the studio, they have to record it, and then all of that stuff has to be edited, and then it has to be thrown into the game, and then it has to be tested. And there's so many steps between the writing and the completion. You have to write that dialogue way earlier than you want to all the time. Like if you want writing the dialogue to be one of the last things that you do, theoretically, because then you know more about the game, you know more about all the circumstances, you know more about just everything that could go wrong, and you can anticipate it. You can write, great ways to sort of handle different situations. But usually you can't do that. Usually you're forced to write the dialogue sometimes months before you even script the mission. So you're scripting a mission that has dialogue already locked in stone, because while you're scripting the mission, they're out recording the VO, and you're going to finish the mission, and the VO is going to come in like around the same time, just in time to ship the game. And there's just no opportunity to like make adjustments. So I hear that all the time in video games, like dialogue that doesn't quite match up with what happened, but that's because they had to write it well in advance. All right. So somebody up there in a place I don't see.
Deke, heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're gonna have a trial. He'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf. And we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
All right. So these guys are a little distracted, but they're all together, and so I don't think I'm going to be able.
Booster, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
How you doing, brother?
Same as always. You still out there chasing choppers?
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet?
Not a clue. What O'Brien told me seems legit. Nero's out here, or they're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
Okay, there's 13 of them here. Actually, I guess while these guys are here, I should probably...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I think they noticed me, but not a lot.
Go, 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 go!
All right, so I know where 5 of them are. I kind of thought I was going to be able to get up there from the side, but I guess that would be very porous security, wouldn't it?
Oh, get him! Get him!
Okay. So she's going to go back around that corner in a sec. I've now found 6 of them. So there's 4 I haven't seen yet.
How many drifters you ambushed down there?
God damn it! Hey, what?
Okay, they know that something's up. I think they don't quite know I'm here yet. Oh, that guy. Oh, wait, there's a dude here. How do I get up these stairs?
Men coming! Yeah, kill him!
Alright, well.
Here, catch this!
Pipe bomb! Throw it! Oh, no, no, no.
You son of a bitch, where you going, huh?
Okay. There are 5 left, and I got 4 marked. So there's somebody in here I haven't seen yet.
Is there someone out there?
Come on!
It looks like they're defending this flank. So, I mean, there's somebody out this way. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, well, this will be fun.
What the hell?
One more to go.
Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy. All right, where did you hide your bunker, huh? I know you got one.
Where is their bunker? There it is.
Here it is.
Well, that was kind of fun. I think we attracted a bunch of freakers. Where is it? There it is.
What's this? A map? Notes? Yeah, okay.
We're getting there. And we're getting there. Oh, a superior club.
Crafting. Hello.
What is a superior club? Is that a... I guess it's something I can do with a baseball bat. I don't have an unmodified baseball bat. Where did I... Where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. Looked like the back of a bunker to me for some reason. Okay, now it's been nearly an hour. So the game right now is assuming that what I want to do is this mission. But I think what I actually want to do next time, I've got all these other missions up here. I've got a thing with, what's his name? Okay, so I said I'm going to go up and get his bike. And she said I have to go do that on foot. She was suggesting that I would need to go do that on foot. Now, I'm assuming I don't actually have to go do that on foot. Maybe the game will pretend I did it on foot if I arrive on my bike. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I kind of don't want to leave all of this stuff up here undone for too long. So what I think I'm going to do is... Let's just... Oh, hey. Got an infestation down here. We'll worry about that later. what I think I'll do is let's spend just the last 5 minutes of this episode riding up this way. And oh, there's something down here too. Return to Iron Mike's camp and talk to Rikki about being a marauder camp hunter. I assumed that this was, so I need to talk to Rikki about marauder camps. Okay, you know what? Okay, hey, learn how to, whatever. I want to not have this. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to go up this way just because I'm curious if what I just did made progress against that objective. Yeah, I'll just let him eat that guy. That's totally cool. Where'd I leave my bike? There it is. Okay, yeah, so what I was going to say was I'm going to ride north, and I might still ride north before the end of this episode, just to commit, you know, because I think that if I keep letting myself get distracted by missions down here in the south, I'm never going to go up and do those northern missions, ever. And I'd like to do. So, I'm going to try... Woohoo! To just make myself commit to that. Uh-oh. Heard some wolves. Yeah, I'm just going to try to make myself commit to that. Just actually drive up there. Okay, let's just... I mostly just heard freaks there. I didn't actually see them. What's going on? I keep seeing flashes, but maybe that's just a rendering thing. Yeah, it's tough when you got a bunch of overlapping missions that all depend on the same characters. Because I did go talk to Rikki earlier, but it was about a different mission. Not this one. Wait. It just said... Okay, it said go to Iron Mike's camp and talk to Rikki. I assumed that meant that the indicator would be on Rikki, but no. Okay, she says job available.
Deke, a group of men rode in, shot up the gate, and when we wouldn't let them in, they rode off.
Ah, shit. Which direction?
They headed west, but they didn't go far. They set up camp just north of Eden Hill. I think they might be planning another attack, so I need you to take a look.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Thanks, Deke.
Okay, so where did that end up? Oh, there's a camp that's not on my map. Alright, cool. Well, that will be a lovely thing to work on later. For right now, I think I'm still committed to my original plan. Which is to go up north. We'll spend the next episode doing north missions. And then we'll come back here later on. So that looks like it's just a kilometer away. Now, I'm not actually sure if that distance... I mean, yeah, I bet that's as the crow flies, right? That's not actually the distance on the road. Because the game is trying to tell me to go a very different way than the way I'm going. Now, along the way, I will want to keep my eyes open for gas from my bike and bullets from my guns. So yeah, it's a kilometer away, but I gotta take this long route to get there. Now, okay, this route has got me avoiding a gas station, but actually I think I wanna... Let's see if there's a gas can over this gas station. Ooh, there's also a police car. An unopened police car.
Got it.
Okay, that was very helpful. I think my scrap does need replenishing. Hey, find it. Find it. There you go. Good job. All right, so gas. Oh, right. I don't need a gas can. What am I talking about? Now, we only just brought power to this valley, but, I mean, these pumps do require electricity.
Yeah, run at him!
Wait, what is this?
Here we go.
I'm hearing noises. Are they going to interrupt me? Yup!
Should be it. Murdering drifters.
Okay,
God damn it.
okay,
Not
hold
now.
on,
What are you
hold
waiting
on.
to jump me? Huh?
Sorry, I mostly was just amused by the idea of finding out what would happen.
Get the bastard! He
Okay,
killed
let's
him!
take off my suppressors. Yeah, I was just amused by the question of what would happen if I, Oh, crap! If I let them get me. Or, like, if I just stayed there while I heard them coming after me. Okay, it says my inventory's full, but I just realized I need to probably craft more of these, right? At least one more. Does that change anything about what's on these bodies? I don't think so. Alright. I think we've done what we can do. Road again. It's interesting how they set it up so like 3 of them didn't have a gun. Only 1 of them had a gun. And I kind of like when a post-apocalyptic game sort of represents that kind of desperation. You know, people just not having things. That's essentially one of my favorite things about the Mad Max video game was, you know, the fact that... Oh wait, that was the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, that's right. There's like a highway out or something like that. They treat shotgun shells like they are gold, you know? Like you firing an actual gun is not something you just do all the time. It's something you do as like a special power move. You have limited access to. Wow, it's a lot of guys. What's going on? It's almost treated like it's like your ultimate or something, you know, and I love that. I think that felt really good. It's like, wow, this is so post-apocalyptic that like that bullets are extremely precious. And they do a similar thing in the Metro games, where you actually using high-quality bullets as currency because they're so hard to get. Like just finely manufactured, extremely standardized pieces of equipment are not something you can just easily get. Okay, so we're going to quick save it here. And we'll wrap up this episode because it has been over an hour. So we'll do that. There is a subscribe button, but I am planning on... Wait, is that a subscribe button? I guess it is. I forgot to push the end screen button, so now everything is stupid. But... whatever. I'll see you later. Next episode.